बोलो माँ आशुतोष शांवरी की, बाबा जी महाराज की, सच्चे दरबार की. Hello brothers and sisters, I, Brahmvadini Devi Skand, disciple of Mashuto Shamvari, head and founder of Parbrahm SAAYUJYA SHARANMEMI, would like to share my views on the recent news case of Radha gang rape in Agra. Everybody is giving different views on this happening. Some are calling it an accident and some are saying that it is a gang rape. The injuries on the body of the 20-year-old girl give rise to this question that is it really an accident? The nail injuries on her arms and face give a clear indication of physical violence. The girl is in coma and whenever she gains a little consciousness, she is terrified and she is shouting, "Open the door, let me go." The girl is in a state of shock. Are all these symptoms not enough to indicate that this happening is not just a mere accident? The police officials are so easily declaring it to be an accident, even when the family members of the girl are crying and telling everybody that it is not an accident, it is a gang rape. Are the family members insane who are unnecessarily shouting that their girl has been raped? Which parents will put their girl's respect and dignity at stake by declaring an accident to be a rape case? The statements of the police officials and doctors are stating that there are no proofs that the happening is a gang rape. No such injuries are found. But sorry to say, nowadays the statement of the police officials and doctors cannot be trusted. We all know the condition of the police officials. They are hardly concerned with someone's pain and emotions. They are only concerned about their own benefit. If the officers and the departments would have been so honest and dedicated to their duties, then the condition of crime in India would not have been so worse. The law system and some officers who are the strength of a country are themselves corrupt. These are not only my wordings. Almost every one of us have faced a situation in our lives where we can clearly see the selfishness and corruption. There are proofs regarding this scenario. People are making use of their power only for their personal or departmental gain. They are not understanding the fact that corruption affects the society. Civilians, especially those who or know someone who have been victimized by certain types of corruption, tend to see the officers as enemy forces. And this reaction is very normal from their side because they are expecting some help and justice from them, but in return, the officers are only aggravating their problem. Favoring the party who is richer and more beneficial has become the trend for such officers. This is what matters to them. Forget about justice, their duty, and the pain of the person who is suffering. When the person or the party is rich and powerful, the police officials welcome them happily. But if the party is poor, then sorry, no justice and help for them. This is a bitter fact, but this is the truth. And all of you will agree with me, and I'm sure who have faced such a situation will definitely agree with me. There is no hearing of the poor and innocent people. They are crying because of the injustices out to them, but nobody listens. They don't have any ray of hope for justice, and at last they give up all their hopes and tolerate such injustices. In Radha's case, I would like to ask the doctors and the police officials that are you people blind? Can't you see from the girl's condition that what has really happened? We ourselves should get united and protest for this girl. It's my humble request to all of you, feel the pain and torture that this girl has gone through, physical as well as mental harassment in such a small age. Her life is spoiled. We don't know when she will be able to recover from this shock. Will she ever be able to live her life happily? Only sending the accused to jail, is it enough? This is happening every time. Every time a girl gets raped, the accused is sent to jail. After a few months, the accused gets released on bail and lives his life happily like ever again. But what about that innocent girl who faced the mental and physical harassment? Will she ever be able to overcome this hell-like feeling? Her pain cannot be expressed in words. It can only be felt. The media also has lots of power, and it can spread and highlight this case all over and support this girl. Every one of us should remember this fact that humanity is above all. Keep all your personal interests and duties aside and keep yourself in Radha's place and feel her pain. The fight is not only for Radha, but the fight is for all the girls who are being raped by these monsters. Only a few cases get highlighted, but in reality, there are so many cases of rape in India where either the families hide the case or where the girl doesn't get justice. No girl feels safe in India, which is a big shame for all of us. So, I request each one of you, whether it's the police officials, media, doctors, or an ordinary individual, to come forward and support this girl so that she can get justice. Because always remember that this can happen even with your female family members. So wake up and unite so that all of us can help this girl as well as all the girls of India. बोलो माँ आशुतोष शांभरी की, बाबा जी महाराज की, सच्चे दरबार की.